know when the Most High is gonna want you to prepare to leave, because he gonna start revealing people true motives in your life. He gonna start revealing people true intentions, you know, different relationships, exes, boyfriends. He'll reveal their feelings or their true motives or their true intentions. You know what I'm saying? He'll let you hear conversations or whatever. He gonna reveal people's hearts to you. Best friends, exes, family members. Like, he will allow something to transpire or a conversation to happen or whatever, and you are, you know, he'll reveal to you how they really feel. You know, they may say something that they've been holding on to deep down inside that they really wanted to say. He'll reveal it to you, and you'll be like, dang, well, if I knew you felt like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, he will start breaking up relationships. You know, people that can't go where you going. People that he'll start removing people that'll hinder you on your walk. You know what I'm saying? He'll start moving these people out the way so you can elevate and so you can grow, because he know that they not on what you on, and he know that if he doesn't remove them from your life, either they're gonna hinder you on your walk, or they're gonna encourage you to go back to the lifestyle that you used to live. And that's not what he wants for you, because he wants you to elevate and keep growing in him. And so anybody who he feel like gonna get in the way of your walk with him, or your assignment, your purpose, your calling with him, whatever he told you to do, he gonna remove them. You gonna notice friends and family members, they gonna start falling off. They gonna start falling off by the dozens. They gonna start falling off. They gonna start moving funny. They gonna start acting different. He gonna start moving them out the way. And before you know it, you will be all alone. You will be in isolation. You will be in a season of isolation. And he'll be preparing you and molding you and shaping you. And you will just be to yourself. And it may feel lonely, because it is a lonely road. You know, it is. And you know, he'll put you in a season of isolation where it's just you and him. And in that season, he gonna refine you, and he is going to, you know, it's so much that's gonna happen in that season of isolation. But I don't want to get too deep off into that, because that could be another video. But you gonna know when he wants you to move, because he gonna put it in your spirit. And now, I'm not telling nobody to just pack up and go get no moving truck, no U-Haul truck. Don't go and get no 2 men in the truck and just pack up and go. No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, if you was a person like me who never thought you wanted to leave your hometown, but you came into the knowledge of your calling, your purpose, you know what it is now, especially if it's ministry or whatever. And you know you don't have the support of your friends and family that support you. You know what I'm saying? As far as your ministry, or as far as your business or whatever God has purposed you to do. If you don't have the support, listen, you probably gonna feel it in your spirit when the Most High is gonna begin preparing for you to move, because it's just gonna be in your spirit. It's gonna be a knowing, and he gonna start severing ties with these people, and it's just gonna be a knowing. It's gonna be a feeling. You going to want to disconnect. The feeling of not wanting to leave that you used to have, now you're going to have a feeling where you ready to go. You ready to move. You ready to leave. You want to leave. Like me, I want to leave. I want to move. Will I miss my family? Of course, yes. Will I come visit them? Yes. But I want to leave, because I feel like this ain't really home no more. Like, it's home, but I feel an urge. He calling me somewhere else, and it's not here. And I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in my current house. Like, I don't want to be in this state, in this city. I don't want to be here. And one of the reasons is you know what? I had another young lady prophesy over me. I had quite a few people to prophesy over my life. And since I'm on the subject, I had this young lady. I remember one time I was going through a really rough season in my life, and this young lady, out the blue, like, God is so good and so intentional. And I was going through a really trying season in my life, and it was nothing but God, because I needed this girl to prophesy over my life. And I remember I was on Facebook, and I didn't even know this girl, but God will use anybody. When I tell you, he'll use anybody. And she called me off Messenger, and I didn't really know who she was. I think I may have saw her on Facebook, but she was in a mentorship program from one of my mentors. But it was okay. Let me see, how do I put it? The young lady who reached out and prophesied to me, her mentor was my mentor's mentor, if that makes sense. So each of our mentors had their own mentorship group or mentorship program. So the young lady who prophesied over my life, her mentor was my mentor's mentor, if that makes sense, if you follow me. And so I didn't know the young lady because she wasn't in my group. She was in the other mentor group. But these are some very influential women. Her mentor was bigger than my mentor at the time or whatever. But anyway, these are some pretty successful, influential women. And so I was in this mentorship program for about a year or whatever, and this young lady, I was going through a rough time, and she reached out to me, and she was just prophesying over my life, and she was just telling me different things. And I ain't gonna share the whole prophecy because I don't want nobody to try to come and pray against what she prophesied over my life. But I'll share one thing that she said to me. And this girl, she didn't know me at all. Like, so I knew it wasn't nobody but God, because everything that she was saying, I know God was speaking through her, because it was confirmation on everything that the Holy Spirit had revealed to me. And one of the things that she told me, she said that you're too big for this city. And it just always stuck with me, you know what I'm saying? That was probably like 3 years ago. And so when she said that, it wasn't nothing but confirmation, because I had already knew. And don't get it twisted. Like, I'm not saying it in an arrogant way, but I'm just saying it in a way where some of us, God has called us to do great exploits for his kingdom. And everybody's not going to receive that. Like, look at Joseph and his brothers. You know, when Joseph told his brothers, you know, the dream that he had, how the Most High was going to, you know, work in his life and what the Most High was going to do, they was jealous of Joseph. And, you know, they sold him, his own brother sold him into slavery. So, you know, everybody ain't going to receive the new you. Everybody not going to receive your calling or accept, you know, the new you. And so you just going to know when God is preparing you to move, because you're going to start losing friends. You're going to start losing family. You'll start talking to people less and less. You're going to want to move. It's going to be in your spirit eventually. You might start seeing signs. And you just gonna feel a disconnect. You're gonna start feeling a disconnect from things that you once was attached to. People that you once was attached to. You ain't gonna have no problem cutting these people off. If they don't treat you right and they don't do you right, if they acting funny, if they moving different, if they switched up on you, you gonna start just disconnecting from people. Disconnecting from places you used to go. Disconnecting from things that you used to do. Disconnecting from friends and family and exes. You just gonna start severing ties. And when you look up, you're gonna be all alone in the isolation season by yourself. And that's when God gonna do his greatest work on you. And then when the time is right, you gonna know, because he gonna be like, go forth, just like he told Abraham, leave your kindred and go here. And so, you know, just like Lot's wife, you know, when the Most High told Lot to leave Sodom and Gomorrah and take his family, what did Lot's wife do? She looked back, unfortunately, and he turned her into a pillar of salt because she looked back. But I guarantee you, when the Most High tell me, daughter, go forth, listen, all I need him to do is prepare a place for me, set me up for success. And wherever you want me to move, make it happen. Wherever you want me to go, I'll go. And it's just gonna be what it is. I ain't Lot's wife. I ain't looking back. I'm ready to go. Peace.